Travis, that's a great question, and let me be the first person to answer it. Obviously, we're trying to make the the website a little more interactive, a little more video friendly, media and whatnot. So I'm going to try to do this in video answer for you. The 6 teams each have an individual say with their owners. Ali being the tie breaking on a 3-3. The aluminum bats, we're trying, and for the record, it's composite handle aluminum barrel. What we're trying to do is prevent teams last year that hit 70 home runs and other teams who only hit 10 home runs. We're trying to gather those players that play in other leagues that are aluminum only or composite handle aluminum only to join Jams in the future. Now, the demographic shows that most leagues in the area are not all composites. We're actually one of the rare leagues around that allows to swing a composite barrel. So what we're doing is thinking of this as a business. If you own a company and you're alienating 85% of the market and you're only pleasing 15%, eventually you're going to flounder and fall apart, which is exactly what Jams unfortunately was happening. We had 7 teams leave to go and play in different leagues. So what we're trying to do is gather those 85% of the players back. Now, they're all not going to come back in the first year, we understand that, but we're trying to conform to other leagues in the area, which are metal, barrel, composite, or all aluminum, obviously. So we're trying to level the playing field out that way. So we want player ability to have the most impact this year. We don't want, as much as chicks love the long ball, and trust me, I learned that chicks do love the long ball. The hitting home runs is awesome, but the problem is it just didn't work out for our situation. Obviously, with so many teams and players leaving, and the reason was because it wasn't a balanced playing field. So now you might have that player, like I'll use myself as an example, who actually had a few home runs this year at Torpy using a composite bat, got a few lucky pokes and hit a few out there. Very good chance this year I will never do that again. But you know what? That means I need to develop as a player, and I need to hit line drives instead of trying to hit home runs. I need to put the ball on the ground. We're looking for more of a defensive, we're looking for more of a friendly atmosphere, friends getting out there, playing softball together because we all enjoy doing it. Not so much as let's wake up on Sunday morning and go pound the other team into submission and hopefully they go crying home and they never come back, because unfortunately that's exactly what happened. And James was actually about 15 minutes away from just not happening this year, and we've cultivated, I should say the old admin have cultivated an environment for us. They built relationships with the townships, with the umpires, with the people who run the fields. We have the website. So it would have been kind of a waste to just kind of turn our backs and just say, well, forget it. It is what it is. Let's just keep going. We would never would have had a league this year if we didn't switch to some of the rules that we're doing. There are more rules that you will see coming through later on. Again, like the run rule per inning, and then it cancels and it's done for the inning. But basically, and I think we can all agree, I know the guys who play softball on a higher level than the average player will say, obviously a metal bat is not going to make the ball go as far as a composite bat. We want to keep the ball in the playing field. We want players to make outs with their gloves, and we want player ability to come out. So I guess that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make it a more level playing field. And I don't think there's really an argument saying that a composite bat doesn't help you out, because let's face it, ever since composites have joined the league, the home runs have skyrocketed. As a few of the owners said, the first 2 or 3 years James was around, one guy hit 1 home run in 2 years. Now that number has exploded to, a few hundred home runs in the course of a year. Again, chicks love the long ball. I get it. It's just not what we're looking for. It's not the future of Jams. The future of Jams is to be a more friendly, fun brotherhood. Let's get together. Families come in and hang out, kind of a league. And unfortunately, like I said, if we can't get that 15% of the people who we were pleasing last year to stay, we completely understand. But unfortunately, if we went the same road that we were going, Jams would have just ended. Or in the world of the company, we would have eventually run out of money and claimed bankruptcy, and then we would have no league anyway. So to those players who unfortunately left, we hope you guys come back. The teams, we're still doing open registration. For the people who are staying and going through this year, we're putting a lot of time and effort into it. It's basically like rebuilding the league from the ground up. We're marketing and we're promoting, and we're trying to get teams to come back in there. But like I said, you can't please only 15% of the players and expect the other 85 to just like it. And again, the only argument can be, well, you're just downplaying to those people. Well, unfortunately, in society that we live in today, everyone gets a blue ribbon, everyone does this. It's not that situation. It's more of a, if we didn't do this, there is just no league to play in, and obviously nobody wants that. So, see you guys on the field. Great videos to come. Again, Jams 2015, under new management, mostly the same teams, different attitude, different way of looking at things, and we really hope everyone comes back and we just keep playing. We have a podcast this year. We're doing player pre and post game interviews. We're actually even toying around with the idea of having a call-in show. It's toying around. We gotta look into it. It's gonna be an exciting year. League fees have dramatically dropped down from like $7,000 to, I think we've got it down to like under $1,300, which is awesome. So again, that's what we got going on. And again, another video to come later on. I need to go get showered because I was just working out at the gym. They're there. I mean, I'm a little sore, so but they're there. So any questions, comments, or concerns, please contact either the website or contact the manager or post. We love post. Obviously, keep it going, and we'll hopefully see you guys on the field.